Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Chantal, aka UniqueDominique, is back at it again with a Valentine's Day look. Sí, amigas, si quieren saber cómo hacer este look para el día de San Valentín, pues nomás just keep watching because I'm about to show y'all how to look fly. Woo, 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 woo. I'm just kidding. I'm so excited because this is going to be my first Valentine's Day like makeup tutorial video, and I have a lot to show you guys. You guys are always asking me questions of like how do I put my lipstick on, how do I put my foundation on and everything, like, so, and I always be getting compliments like everywhere I go on my makeup, so hopefully this helps you guys a little bit. And let's get into the video. Oh, the one that I am going with is called L'Oreal Paris True Match, and it is the N3. I usually get the N3 in the winter because I'm not as tan as I am in the summer, and I get the N4 in the summer because I get a little bit more tan. And it's just a little difference, but it makes a whole noticeable change. So make sure you get into that. And if you want to look up some good foundations, I mean, there's a bunch of beauty bloggers out there that have already tested a bunch of foundations and they've recommended some. But this is the one that I recommend just because it's the one that I've been using for a while. So yeah, use this Benefit the Pore Professional Pearl Primer. So now my face is feeling nice and moisturized, and now I'm going to get into that foundation. I also put lotion on before, before the primer, just because I want my skin to be soft. Now for the foundation. I just go ahead and tap it under my eyes, on my nose, on my cheeks, down, on my chin, down, and then across anywhere else that doesn't have any. And it's Valentine's Day, so you want to look snatched, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit more, just heart shape tape concealer, right? I sound like such a professional. No, but I just grabbed some. I'm running out of this one, so I need to go buy a new one. And I put it under my eyes, so I make 3 little lines like this. And that is, so I really hope you guys could see this, because so on the bottom of my eyebrows, so when I blend it out it could look concealed and nice and sharp, and on the top. So do you guys see all this? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now I get my beauty blender and I wet it a little bit to where it's nice and damp, and I just go over the patients with a bronzer and my foundation, because those are, I think, like the 2 most important things. I put it on my forehead so my forehead don't look as big, like a 5 head, and down my nose, on the edges, and of course jawline, so you could look, I go from right here down. Okay, my phone keeps stopping because I ran out of storage in my phone, but we're gonna continue on with the blush. So you see how I put my bronzer on there, Yep. Okay. Moving on to the blush. This is my brush for the blush, and this is my blush. It's Milani. It's called Luminoso. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and pat, 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 pat. That's a lot, but I like a lot of blush. So then we go ahead and start from where the bronzer ended, and then we're gonna circle it up. So go ahead and smile. And make sure you keep it on top of the bronzer and below, like, the eye area. Can't leave the house without blush on your nose. You heard that from me. And then I also put it on my forehead. So just like tap a little bit on your forehead, down your nose, against your cheeks, down my neck. You should be looking pretty decent by now, okay? Okay. Yes. All right, moving on to my favorite part, which is the highlight. And this is the highlight that I use. It's a Too Faced highlight. It's a yellowish pinkish color because it's like a gold. A lot of people are like, oh, are you using pink highlight? But I think this just like brings out the color in the blush that I have on. Because once I put it on, it's the diamond light. Like once I put it on, it looks like pinkish. But I mean, it's yellow. So my blush, or not my blush, but my highlight brush that I use for this is just a little thin flutter brush. And I got this actually off of a website. I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos. So go watch somewhere, like my unboxing video, I think it was. So I just go ahead and run my brush through my highlight, and I like a lot. So, and then I put it on top of the blush, on top of the pink part. Bam, ba-bam. And then same on the other cheek. And for holidays or special occasions, I like to put on a lot more because I'm like, you gotta look popping on this day, right? And put it down your nose like this, against your eyebrows, and anywhere else you want. When you're wearing a nice little sexy lingerie moment, I put it down my collarbones right here, just so you could look nice and cute when you're and then you brush them side so it could, and then you go down like this so it could be nice and even. Okay, and then I just go ahead and fill them in a little bit, just a little bit, because I mean, unless you're going for a bold look for Valentine's Day, then yeah, you can go ahead and fill them. So we'll go ahead and fill them in just for this video. But usually I'm just like 1, 2, 3, done. But it's you gotta have your eyebrows on fleek on Valentine's Day, because if not, then you might lose your man, right? Okay, and then just brush them again. Make sure they're looking on point. And ta-da! Okay, now to the eyes. I like to do my eyes after like all my makeup. I don't know why, but I do. So let's just get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this really quick before I do my eyeshadow. I didn't put anything on my eyelashes yet. I'm just going to curl them so we can get that effect once we put our mascara on, our eyelashes on. Yes, girl, we're gonna go into all that, okay? All right, next, what I have is, of course, the Daisy Marquez palette. Get it, Marquez. Go girl, she was in a Russ video, and I'm just like, I wish that was me, you know? Like, who doesn't love Russ? Like, my eyes are tearing up because I just like him so much. Okay, so we're gonna go first off with the Naked, which is this tone right here, and then we're gonna go with the Vintage, which is this tone right here, and then we're going to go with the Passion Fruit, which is this tone right here, and then I'm gonna go down here and use the Stunt. It's like a light pink, and I might be using some of this Lust color too, which is the purplish kind of. It's a little bit more pink than this purple. It's like a pinkish purple, I guess, if you can see. But yeah, Naked. And we're just gonna make our eyelid nice and naked. This is just like a base, so we could get the other colors going. Okay, now with the vintage, which is this color right here, we're gonna, it's like a red color. We're gonna go in with that. Like a light orange color. Like a vintage color, you know? Pink right here. And I like this because it's like a lighter pink, so even if you put dark underneath and you put this over, it's gonna be a light complexion. Purplish color on the top. Back to that pink and then just put it on the outer edge right here. Okay, once you have a mess on your eyes, you clean it up. So I'm gonna go back with my foundation brush and just wipe everything down. And then go back with your liner. It's a Kylie Jenner ginger lip color, and I'm gonna outline my lips and fill them in. You always want to outline them from the outermost line on your lips. Just so you get that nice little chola lip liner looking vibe, you know? And then same with the top. And so your lips look bigger as well. So once you have that set, forgive me, but we're gonna go ahead and try. You want to make it really thin. That's what they all say, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want to mess up anything else. Lashes, the type that I use is Croissant. So yeah, they're really nice and flirty. A Real False Lashes Invisible Lash Glue by Benefit. Yes, I do like Benefit. Go ahead and sponsor me. If y'all don't like it, if you do like it, go ahead and comment below so I can make more looks with some eyeliner lash look, you know. But I just go ahead and put the glue on there and then I let it sit for about 30 seconds until it's nice and dry. Not nice and like fully dry, but nice and dry to where it sticks and it stays, you know. All right, and now for the next one. You do not want to forget this, girl. You want to go ahead and put some setting spray on, because a setting spray is so important. This one is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray, 16-hour wear. So you can find this at Ulta. Make sure you shake it up really good, because if not, you're gonna get some white stuff all over your face. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, make sure you shake it up well and then go ahead and spray it. And that should hold all your makeup, your blush, your highlight, your lashes, your eyebrows, your lip liner. Not a whole lot. All right. So once you got that sexy look going there, you can go ahead and finish your lips. And I think that might be the last thing. Just make sure to and try like a pinkish color on my lip. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Revlon matte lip color on just a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Coconut Craze lip gloss that I got from Victoria's Secret. So, you know, you could look all cute with them glossy lips. Okay, and last but not least, I'm just gonna finish up my hair so we could see how this look turned out. But I'll be back. Okay, amigas, if you like this look, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you tag me if you go ahead and try this. You can also add a little bit of some sparkle moment to your eyes. Anyways, I added some sparkle on the inner corner and outer corner of my eye. So make sure you tag me on this look if you do it on Valentine's Day. And girl, go get your man.